You remember when you were doing all the linear equations that you had basically three choices, and you either had where two lines cross each other and you get that point, and that gives you an x and a y answer. If they're parallel, they never meet, so there's no solution. And if they're on top of each other, if they're the same thing, then it's infinitely many infinite solutions, or infinitely many solutions. The same thing happens with system of three equations, and the same thing happens with these matrices. The simple difference is that when you get down to where you've got zeros here, you end up with the z's also being a zero. So if you get a zero for the z, that tells you you have either no solution or infinitely many solutions. After that point, it's just, is it true or false? Just like before. If you have this one, 0z equals 0, 0z equals 0, so that means z equals 0. Or actually, 0 times z is 0, so you get 0 equals 0. That's a true statement. If it's true, that means it's any numbers, any combination of x, y, and z in the planes will work. Okay, so there's three lines, and actually they're all on top of each other, so any set that works for one will work for all three of the others, for all two of the other ones. This one, you get 0 times z, so you get 0 equals 5, which is not true. So when it's not possible, that means it's a no solution. It's that simple. If they're both zeros down here, it's infinitely many solutions, and if it's a number with the 0, then it's not possible because of this. That means it's 0 times z, and it's just not possible. So your job, if you're doing one, put it in the calculator, check it out, and see if you get this or if you get that. And there could be any number besides 5. It just wouldn't be a 0. Anything other than a 0 means it's going to be a no solution because it's not a possibility. So that pretty much sums up what you need to do and why in that section 2.